The changes we've seen have been amazing. In the last 10 years, we've really focused on improving road conditions, and that's been an exciting change for us.
Our organization represents people who use the roads, so we have a common interest in getting the county to devote sufficient funds to make our roads better. The ECA and John have been there to lobby the supervisors at every opportunity to devote more funding to the roads, and that increase in funding is the reason that our road system is improving so much.
The Board of Supervisors contributes more than any other county in the state for pavement preservation programs.
Each year we've been seeing an increase in funding for us, allowing us to pave additional miles of roads, which we really appreciate to be able to do.
We have an awesome team that works on our road system. We have Steve Urbanek is our senior engineer, and he's got a team of 6 that work on our road system. So we've got 3 engineers and 3 engineering technicians that work together as a team. They're efficient and they crank out projects.
So my role is working with the Deputy Director, Janice Thompson, and we normally work together selecting the segments that are going to be chosen for each year's pavement preservation program.
There's a roadway ranking system. It's called the Pavement Condition Index. So each road is inspected and given a number of 1 through 100. 100 being perfect road, you just put asphalt down, it's no flaws. 25 rating, the road's about to fall apart basically.
We've done a variety of different treatments, from seals, slurry seals, chip seals, to overlays, which is more of a rehabilitation. The most cost-effective rehabilitation technique to rebuild a road that we've done is full depth reclamation.
That's where we pretty much reuse all the material on the road. They grind up, the asphalt, the rock underneath it, and infuse it with cement, so that becomes the base of the roadway. Then we go ahead and put some asphalt concrete on top of it. We try to design those roads with a 20-year lifespan or more doing that method.
Every time that we do a project, we also replace culverts and we clear the swales or the ditches on the side of the roads. Since we started doing that, we found that the benefit to the road prism, it's immense. If you don't have drainage, you will lose your roads. So once we do that, it's fascinating because we don't have to go back to the project as often, and it extends the life of the pavement.
There's always surprises when we do a paving job. For instance, sometimes there's community events that our department might not be aware of, and so we try and work around those. In 2022, I found out about an event in Guerneville that I wasn't aware of, and we asked our contractor to rearrange his paving schedule so we didn't upset that local community's event. And we decided that it's best for a community if we just go in wholly and pave as many roads as we can, rather than piecemeal it over time.
We did 20 different roads throughout Sonoma County. We went from the town of Sonoma all the way up into Hillsburg, and all the way over into West County, all the way downtown Guerneville, River Road. This is one of the largest projects that we've taken on. We had our challenges, but we all came together and we pulled through. And on the county side, Anthony Moore, he was great to work with. He was fair, he was reasonable.
The more contractors that we have bidding on these projects, we know the better likelihood we get a more economical project.
The county inspectors have retired. One retired, Yvetta Moore. She was great to work with, and then Sarah Fredericks. She was awesome to work with too at the county, and Forrest Corsinell is a great inspector with the county as well.
Basically, our role is to interface between the contractor and the owner and to help assist getting the projects through completion as quickly as possible.
It's easy to build a working relationship with the people at the county. There's been a number of times I've found myself over the years, calling Sarah Fredericks or calling Victor Hayes or Nick Petrucci with the lab and just bouncing things off of them, asking questions about projects that aren't even theirs. And same thing, I used to get calls from Sarah you know? Hey, can I just bounce this off of you? They trust in what we do, and they treat us like we're extended staff, you know, not just a hired gun consultant. So just a lot of good communication and collaboration between the departments.
The fires starting from 2017 were just devastating for the community, and we have never seen disasters like that before here. While the damage was widespread, I'm focused on the road system, and so we turned our focus on how we could repair the roads that were damaged from those fires. The members of the ECA played a crucial role in helping us recover from the disasters. We were able to quickly call them and put them into service to help our guys. We certainly couldn't have done the cleanup effort and the damage control without relying on our local contractors. We're up to, I think, 10 disasters in the 6 years now that it's been. So our other disasters are storm-related, winter storm-related.
Basically, there's an emergency contract that the county has with, I think there's 4 contractors on it, we're one of them. So we got a call from the county of Sonoma, said they had some slides up on Geysers Road. It was about 28 miles of road that we helped them clean up, storm debris. It's been a long year though, winter-wise for us. We're going around the clock, you know, nonstop on weekends, nights, and so I'm ready for it to be over. You know what I mean?
And the other project roads that stand out for me are roads like Cavedale and Trinity, which are mountainous, very narrow and windy, and it was very difficult for the contractor to pave. So we hope we coordinated with him in a way that he was able to leave behind awesome roads and a great uplift for the community that was devastated by the disaster.
We have about 1,386 miles of roads, and we've done, I think, 420 in that range. And there's still a lot more to do.
We have a ways to go still for Sonoma County. It's an old county. It started with a lot of roads that were not maybe developed for the amount of people that are here, the amount of truck traffic on some of these roads.
We really support the ECA's decision to give an award to the county for what is done with the roads in 2022. My understanding is that the county was able to double the number of miles of road that it did in 2022 over the previous year, and probably set a record, all-time record for the number of miles that it's done. When I look around, I just see a lot of great work that's been done by the county, and both the director, Janice Thompson, and the deputy director, Janice Thompson, have just done a wonderful job.
We have tons of work coming up, and we'd like to continue our good relationship with the contractors. We believe in supporting local contractors because we care about the community.
The ECA award means a lot to our department. It shows the efforts that our department and the board have been putting into paving all the different roads. So it's nice to see that the work that we've been putting in is kind of being recognized and acknowledged.
It's nice to be appreciated, yeah, for sure. And it's nice to help out the community, and that's the good part about civil engineering, building roads, building infrastructure. You get to see your work. You get to go out and drive on the roads that you've helped build, or you know that maybe you put in a safety feature that could have helped somebody survive a crash.
In the future, we look forward to our continued good relations with our local contractors. We're planning lots of work, and we just look forward to improving roads throughout the county with the help of our local contractors. They're doing an awesome job.